There are several very simple Sufi stories. The first story is about a being who had experiences of life and had undertaken certain practices that had brought along a degree of perspicacity, and it was begun to be noticed that there were changes taking place in people and life, so to speak. And then from a source that had been trammeled and was completely trusted, the message came that the waters of life had changed. So this being, to keep things as they were, ensured that there was a store of water as it was, and he only drank from that store. But then he began to notice that he was judgmental and disdainful of people as they were becoming or had become, and in turn they shunned him. And of course this brought along a great feeling of isolation and loneliness, which became totally unbearable. And so the decision was made to drink the waters of life. And so it was that the being became like all others, but there was no longer any separation. And the second story is about a stream, and the stream had meandered through all kinds of territory, over rocks, around corners, through forests, and it had even been able to flow uphill, because we know, according to the laws of life, this is possible. But there came a time where the stream arrived at a vast desert, and it knew that it had to cross this desert to the other side. But in its efforts to do so, and beating itself against the sands of the desert, it became muddy and almost dried up. And then somehow, in that state of confusion and trying, it was told to the stream, the wind is able to cross the desert. Why don't you become the wind? But the stream, of course, said, if I do so, I will be changed. I will not be the same. What is the guarantee that when I come to the other side, that I will be as I am? And of course, the voice said to him, yes, you will not be the same. What flows down from the wind after it's crossed the desert returns to becoming a stream, but its essence is the same. But the stream had great fear, but the voice again said to it, "You have a choice. You can continue to try to remain as you are and find yourself constantly creating a quagmire as you attempt to cross the desert in the form that you are. Or you can allow the wind to bring about a transformation and carry you across the desert to reform your essence the same, but everything being changed." What do these two simple stories mean for us in the present life situation in which we find ourselves? Are we trying to continue to drink the water as we knew it, but finding the isolation, the separation, and along with it the judgment? Are we like the stream, battling to maintain and sustain, reluctant to surrender to the winds of change? What is their meaning for you